G'day guys, Jackson Millan, the Wealth Mentor. I hope you're doing well. So I get a question a lot of the time from entrepreneurs, business owners around looking to create wealth. And they ask me, Jackson, is it more important to create investments that provide me with capital growth, or should I be focusing on passive income? And it's a phenomenal question. So let me cover it. Now, my answer to this is it depends on your life stage and what you're chasing. So let's break this down. If you are a business owner and you're still in your accumulation, scale-up phase, and the reality is the majority of your income is going to come by way of your active income from your business interests, then focus should definitely be on building capital growth assets, because the whole idea is for us to turn business profit into personal wealth that compounds and grows, utilizing the snowball effect to allow us to amplify our wealth for the future. Because here's the thing, right? Imagine that you were focusing on passive income right now. What are you going to do with that passive income? Particularly if you're still working, you're still busy in your business. You don't really need that passive income right now. So the focus should definitely be on capital growth. On the flip side, you're in a business and you're wanting to take chips off the table, you're wanting to slow things down, and you're ultimately looking to spend more time doing the things that you really enjoy, not being so reliant on your business to produce income for you. Maybe you want to bring in a general manager or a CEO, or maybe you want to divest yourself from your business completely and not have to rely on it at all. It's at this point that passive income becomes very important, because we want to have that liquidity to know that on a regular basis, whether it be monthly or quarterly, that we've got this income stream coming in from our portfolio that allows us to have that income from our wealth. So the big question is, well, what happens if I choose one and then want to transition to the other? And this is a great question. And I cover this in my book, Enjoy the Journey, where we talk about the wealth pyramid. It's the wealth accumulation pyramid, where there's really 3 stages of wealth creation that we focus on for our clients. At the bottom, we call that the base. And the base is where we build blue chip investments that are primarily focused on the creation of capital growth. We want to invest in residential property, we want to invest in good quality ETFs and index funds that are focused on capital growth. Because the whole idea of this is we want to snowball to allow us to appreciate our wealth over time, and then ultimately give us the opportunity later on down the track to convert that to more income producing investments. The first measure of success is that we want to build enough wealth where if we did convert it to an income producing investment, it would allow us to cover our fixed expenses in our lifestyle. Next step is going to be as we ascend. So as we ascend our pyramid, we want to make sure that we are focusing on what we refer to as our satellite portfolio. And this satellite portfolio is primarily focused on having income producing investments. These income producing investments are typically commercial property, real estate investment trusts, other types of high yielding shares. Essentially, we want to diversify into investments that are going to produce us with a yield ideally above 5%. So with that yield, we want to focus on being able to produce enough yield to allow us to cover our lifestyle expenses. So these are the nice to haves, the holidays, the entertainment, all of those nice experiences that you want when you achieve financial freedom. So when we've got the base and the ascension sorted, this basically means financial freedom. And once we manufacture financial freedom, then we've got the ability to then go to the summit, which as business owners, a lot of people ask me about the sexy and sophisticated stuff. For most of you guys, I don't want you to worry about the summit right now, because this is where we end up taking more risk, and essentially we can have money that we can afford to lose. We can speculate a little bit because we're not too concerned about the downside, because financial freedom is basically already secured. So let's focus on getting the base and the ascension sorted for you. And if you're looking for a wealth strategy, it's going to help you push things to the next level, make sure that you can turn your business profit into personal wealth, and actually have that forward-facing strategy so you know exactly when you should be able to manufacture financial freedom for you and your family. Feel free to hit me up. Drop into the DMs with the words financial freedom. Let's work on a blueprint to help you work out what you need to do over the next 12 months to take the next right steps to get you on the right path for what you want. We'll chat to you soon.